G'day and welcome back to Shaving Down Under. I'm Doug. It's Friday afternoon now. Very slow morning for me, but now I've got to start shifting some gears, I can tell you that. A couple of things I've got to do. Tax is one of them. And so, I got a parcel yesterday. A shaving soap and lotion. And usually I just throw these in on the pile and get to them down the track. But I was pretty excited. And so I thought, stuff it. I'm going to do it today. So this is the box it came in, and PB. A lot of you already know, but that's Phoenix and Beau. And there it is inside. Noir. This is their tribute to David Bowie and a scent or perfume that David Bowie really liked. And that scent is a Minotaur. It's a painting that Pablo Picasso did a lot of. And his daughter, Paloma Picasso, she didn't get into the painting field, but she got into making jewellery and perfumes, and so she made the Minotaur men's perfume, and David Bowie loved it a lot. So that's it there, that's their tribute. So just get you a quick look at the lotion. This stuff is nice, subtle, but nice. I'll show you inside. Now I want you all just to pay a little bit of attention to that scuffing there. And we'll come back to that in a minute. Okay, sorry about that, just had some messages come through I had to deal with. So, we've had a look at the soap, told you to pay attention to the little scrapings on top because there's a story to that. And yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm shaving with the old bad boy again. And I'm going back to these old Perma-Sharps. Now, let's see if we can get that too. There we go. Block out my face so it focuses on the razor blade. So these were made in Scotland. And I shaved with them a while back, and I just can't remember if I had a really, I think I just had an average experience, because that's probably a good reason why I haven't gone back. So I thought I'd try them again and see how they are. And I'm using the badger brush again. Okay, let's jump on in. So I'm just rolling with just lathering up in the actual bowl. And as you can see, I haven't shaved since last Monday. Just after Easter, I just couldn't, it took me a while to get back into the routine. The day-to-day routine, so just add a bit more water to that. So I sort of forgot to shave midweek, which I usually do on a Monday. I thought, oh well, doesn't matter. Might be just a little dry, the lather, but that's okay. So I'm slowly getting through the chocolate Easter eggs. It's going to be good to get all this stubble off my face. I'm looking forward to this BBS. Nice cool day here in Adelaide. So yeah, I got these Perma-Sharps a while back off of Etsy. Could have bought the box, but I thought, so I think I bought about 5 or 6 tucks. So I've only opened the one. Thought it was strange how they're made in Scotland. And I wonder for how long, because I'm pretty sure they're not made there anymore. So. But so far, so good. We'll get that story in a minute too, about the soap. So it's good to be back home, in the bathroom. Everything's at my disposal. But it was good to be away, get away from it for a bit. Glad some of you liked my Easter Monday shave. I know Bradley did. Thanks, Bradley. Alright, so there's the first pass. Just with the fingers. Yeah, that's a good pass. It's a bloody good soap. That's all over the handle. Perfect. Just added a bit more water to it just to so it wasn't so dry. So, the soap story. As I said at the start of the video, I pointed out there was some scratch marks on the surface of the soap. And the reason why they were there is because Australian Customs opened the package up. I don't know why. They just thought, for whatever reason, they're opening up my package. And those scratch marks, you can see where they've got like some sort of instrument, like a little scraper, and they've scraped off the surface. And I bet you, London to a brick, they tested that soap for drugs. You know what the funny thing is? They didn't go down far enough because down the bottom is full of cocaine. No, it's not. It's not. It really, there is no cocaine there. No cocaine. I don't need dude kicking in the windows and front doors at 3 a.m. So I don't know what their sniffer dog was up to. But I reckon the sniffer dog is a big David Bowie fan, and his favourite album's Diamond Dogs. And I just think he wanted to get in there and have a sniff. I get that. Fans of the late great David Bowie, the hardcore fans. And that dog was probably one of them. That's doing what a dog does. He's just thinking, Diamond Dogs, there's a butt, I've got a sniff. You can't stop a dog from sniffing another dog's butt. Or anyone's butt for that matter. It's what they do. Yes, it took some time for this soap and lotion to arrive because a month or so had gone past. And then I got a message from Phoenix and Beau, and they said, look, the parcel, it's arrived back to us. Return to sender type thing, and they didn't know why. So they sent it back out to me, and this is what happened. Now, I don't know if you could have seen that, but in the background, the cat's on the floor and he's pulled a towel off. He's making himself comfortable. That's all right, he's a good cat. And it's not my towel. not bad. I could easily get away with that and just go, no, that's good enough. But it's not. But I've had the rush to work, it's fine. So, my cheat sheets. So the top note for the scent profile of the soap is Jasmine Absolute, Clary Sage, Bergamot and Coriander. And the base is Amber, Musk, Sandalwood, Ylang Ylang, or I can't pronounce that, Lang Lang, Benzoin and Patchouli. So I went online and I did some research on Minotaur by Paloma Picasso. And it was made in the 90s originally. What am I doing going that way? Not thinking. And it was a pretty big hit at the time. And apparently they reckon it's got some similarities to Jean-Paul Gaultier's La Malle. And the more I researched and read some forums, they said that probably during the 2000s, I'm not really sure on the date, but the company that made it, distributed it, etc., got bought out by L'Oreal, and after that the formula changed a little bit. So if you want something old, Etsy's a good place to go searching, and true to Etsy form, it come up trumps for me. So I found a seller who was selling 2 5ml bottles, and just under $20 each. And on the back of the pack, on the back of both boxes, it showed that it had it's from the original distributor. So that was apparently is the original formula. So I bought them yesterday. They'll probably rock up in a month's time. So when they do, I'll probably have a Monday shave with the soap and then pair it up with the perfume, and we'll take it from there. So I'm looking forward to that. So the perfume did have some detractors to it. Not everyone liked it. In the forums I read, but that's life, isn't it? I like Brussels sprouts. Not everyone likes Brussels sprouts. I love cabbage. Not everyone loves cabbage. Mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Not everyone loves mushrooms. This has turned into a very nice shave. Helps when you've got a bit more of a longer growth going. For whatever reason, I found you get a very smooth shave if you've waited 4 or so days. Yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. All right. So that was a good shave. A cracker of a shave. I'll be going back with these again, so I'll be using this blade for the next 2 or 3 shaves, get some life out of it. But very nice shave by the Perma-Sharp, the made in Scotland. I think there's one floating around on eBay or Etsy at the moment, a full pack in the blister. So if you're interested, hunt it down and grab it. And there's also a couple of the mental blank, the Chic Krona, the ones, the green, the made in Holland that are on in Etsy and eBay, and one of them's very reasonably priced, so have a hunt for them. But it costs more than a brand new blade, but you'll really appreciate it if you spend the money. So that was a very nice shave. The soap, just excellent soap. This company doesn't know how to make bad soap. The scent, I thought it'd be a little bit more stronger than what I read about, but it's not. It's just a mild to mid-strength scent, but it's very nice. It's one of those scents I can't break down, so I'm not going to try to, but it smells very nice, and you'll be pleasantly pleased with it if you decide to purchase it, which I encourage you to, because it's just a really good soap. Now, I'm not a huge David Bowie fan, but I really do appreciate his work, and I only own 2 albums. Vinyl, that is. And this is the first actual David Bowie album I ever bought. And I don't really know why, but I absolutely love it. So, if you go on YouTube, he did a live performance of this album, and it's just a really good gig to have on in the background on the TV, if you can do your YouTube through TV. So that's his reality album. And the only other album I have is his last ever album. So I bought this album because it come out of the blue. David Bowie's released a new album, and I just rushed online and bought the album, and then days later he sadly passed away. So yes, I'm a Bowie fan. I'm not a fanatic, but I appreciated the way he did his career. He really was a trailblazer. And when he got older, he realised he couldn't still be that same guy in the 70s, 60s, 70s, early 80s, and he really changed his image into a really refined image that suited him so well. Okay. Got a minute and a half, so here we go, the lotion. So that's it there. Don't know if I need more or not. Oh, it smells great. Yeah, lovely. Beautiful. What a great Friday shave. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Didn't bore you too much. And just where is it again? Just one more look at this. Phoenix and Beau. I'll leave links. Check out the range. I've got sensational range of soaps. And yeah, we've got 20 seconds left, I think, before it flicks over. So I hope you enjoy your weekend. Hopefully the Crows will have another win, and Brighton as well. I think we've got Everton. So hopefully we can roll them. The Toffees, aren't they? Definitely sound like a team that need to be rolled. So enjoy your weekend. Party hard. Work hard. See you Monday. Ciao for now.